Would you prefer? You have Shabbat Shalom. My name is Andy Kirshner. I'm one of the members of the synagogue who helped coordinate tonight's service. And we really invite everybody, rather than using the pews tonight, if you're comfortable, to come and sit with us in the circle and join us for what we all are calling a family style Shabbat service. So you might see a kid run through the circle, and that's totally fine. There's some toys and games and such in the back, so have a seat with your kid back there if you prefer, or join us in the circle. We're not going to get to every psalm that you sing for Kabbalat Shabbat, but we're going to hit the high notes for sure. And we'll start on page 13, singing to Adonai a new song. What do we have? Oh, we have candles to light. So why don't we start with Hamlakat Nerot? Would you like to do that? Here, do you want to help? Yeah, very hard. Right. All right.
Find some matches. You need matches. It's a wet.
We have something to let me know. All right, we're just trying to get matches for the candle. Here they come. Here they come.
They almost made it. La 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav, b'mitzvotav. Vitzivanu leadlikner, Vitzivanu leadlikner, Vitzivanu leadlikner, Shel Shabbat. La 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 la.
Page 13, and as a reminder, if Hebrew is not your first language, on the left-hand side, you can read the transliteration. Shiru Ladona, Shir Chada, Shiru Ladona, Ohar, Shiru Ladona, Shiro, Matsu Meyo, Shuati, Sapru Bagoi, Kevo, Reho, Bim, Flota, Figadona, I'll go and no king, I, because I don't saw my myself. Oh, Abdullah Jonah, Christopher Zambi, Abdullah Jonah, Kabbalat, Abdullah Jonah, yes, Shemo, Sing, Umenta, Umenta, Shankar Jonah, Jehara, yes. Ilumina Poha, Ilu Agoli, Ajona Nala, Ati Kotebe, Bantibo, Yati, Mari, Bane, Shari, Yisman Hashama, Netzadeh, Siram Hello. Ya Shaddai, Veru Asher, ay, Azyananu Poatsaya, Bine Adonai, Iba, Shkota Aret, Ishkote Lefaset, Amen. We're gonna go ahead to page 20, at the bottom paragraph, the prayer. The ending of Psalm 29 or 99, right? 99. Roman move. Roman move. The heart of show. Roman Lehar Kodesh Ki Kadosh Adonai Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romenu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtakavu Lehar Kodesh Romenu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtakavu Lehar Kodesh. I'll share that I was probably maybe in college or older before I went to my first Kabbalat Shabbat service that I can remember. So my family didn't go to synagogue a lot on Friday nights when I was a kid, and I didn't know many of the prayers or any of the words. So I found myself humming along or doing a lot of lie. And so if that's where you're at in tonight's service, you don't know the words or the melodies of the songs, feel free to just hum along or nine, or just enjoy the music as you go. And we certainly invite those that have just come in, as you're comfortable, to join us in the circle. We're going to sing Lecha Dodi and welcome Shabbat, our beloved Shabbat, on page 23. And we're going to skip around a little bit, doing verses 1 and 2, and then jump on the next page to verses 8 and 9. So then we'll skip ahead to 2 pages. So start on 23, and then we'll skip to the end for the last 2 verses. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yanana Ne Shabbat Ne Kabbalat Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yanana Ne Shabbat Ne Kabbalat Amor v'zachor v'tibur echad Yishmeyan Shmuel HaYuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad V'shemu tiveret l'mashiach Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yadada Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yadada Shabbat Nekabela Likrat Shabbat Lechunecha Imekom Morhan Bracha Erosh Miketen Supa Soma Makshabat Krila Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yadada Knei Shabbat Kabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yadada Knei Shabbat Kabela. Page 25. Yaminu Smol Tifrotzi Ve'etanonai Taritzi Al Yadi Rishben Partzi Ve'nismecha Ve'nagila Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yadada Knei Shabbat Kabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Yadada Knei Shabbat Kabela. We rise to welcome the Sabbath bride. Boi Shalom Ateret Bala Gam Nesimcha U'Betzahala Tochei Amsela Boi Kala Let God Joti Likraj Kala Yada 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 Shabbat Kabbalat. Let God Joti Likraj Kala Yada Yada Shabbat Kabbalat. On page 26, the Siddur reminds us of the custom to welcome those in our community that are mourning. And I know that many of us are mourning the devastation and loss and violence that we're seeing in Israel this past week. And in the midst of all that, a family in our community, Megan Dawson and Michael Zamora and their children, Elena and Jacob, lost their mother and grandmother, Patty Dawson, over the weekend. And so the custom in Judaism is to welcome them back in the community at this moment after Lachadodi by saying the lines in the Siddur on page 26. Hamakom Yanachem Edchem Betov Sha'ar Avalei Sion Yerushalayim. May the divine comfort you along with all the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Page 37, or sorry, is that what we're doing? Page 37 or yes. Lisa Wister, one of our other coordinators tonight, is going to give us the reading between Kabbalat Shabbat before we move into tomorrow.
Peace. The following is the last passage in the Mishnah, which thus concludes with the word shalom, peace. Rabbi Shimon ben Halafta said, the Blessed Holy One found no vessel that could contain blessing for Israel except that of peace. As it is written, Adonai will grant strength to God's people. Adonai will bless them with peace. Psalm 29:11, Mishnah.
Page 39 will stand for the Baruch Hu.
Hello. Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
And on page 41, Shema. And I invite you to really listen and hear what you need to hear.
Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad.
I'm gonna go straight into the next. Okay.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol vavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'otecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzabecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatan levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'betecha u'letecha b'derech u'shavtecha u'vekmecha u'tartam leot al yavdecha v'hayu letotafot ein einecha u'tavtam al mezuzot betecha u'visharecha.
Know the tune, join me on page 44. Mi chamo chaba en limatonai, mi chamo chaner jamba kodesh, no ratzi lo to sebelet, no ratzi lo to sebelet. Mang chekha ra uranecha, roke ayam kemosh. Elian Ameru, Elian Ameru, Adonai lo leolam vayim, Adonai lo leolam vayim. On page 45, we have the Hashki Venu, a blessing for peace, asking God, Adonai, to provide Sukkot Shalom Echad, Sukkot of peace, a shelter of peace. And I think it's very fitting as like the holiday of Sukkot ended without that in some ways, reminding us that the Sukkah is a temporary structure, it's fragile. And it is up, in my belief, it's really up to us to create that lasting peace. It is our work as people to carry out that work. We can't just rely on God to provide that. We need to partner with the Holy One to make that happen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Beshalom. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Beshalom. Page 47.
So we're gonna start to prepare for the Amidah, which is the kind of pinnacle of our prayer service. And this is the prayer where we can really say what we really want to say to God, to the universe, to whoever may or may not be listening. So I just want to invite us, it's a silent prayer, to take a few moments, if you feel comfortable, to close your eyes. And let's just take some deep breaths together and just be present right now in this space together, in this moment. And as you're breathing, breathe deeply and just listen to the words of your heart, the words that you want to say. Let's sit together. It's okay to listen to the sounds around us. Just come back to your breath, come back to the presence of your body and the words of your heart.
Page 54, Kaddish Shalem. Yikeda Bikeda Sheme Rabban. Elma Bikrakir Tevem, Mikmako Teve, Rakon Vimakon, Kaida Kobe Israel, Bakalabis Makri Bimeru. Page Merabba Mebora. Leolam Lo Meomaya, Yiparak, Vishabak, Vipar, Vishamah, Vinasa, Vijabar, Vitala, Vitala, Shmedi, Kudusha, Lamiko, Yakatam, Shir, Tachish, Bakat, Imeru, Tika Bell, Slatahon, the Poisha, that I'm going to Dishma, Imeru, Yehei, Shlama, Rabbi, Shamaya, Himalaya, Bell, Poisha, Imeru. Oh, say shalom, Yirama, Huya, say shalom, Malina, Bell, Israel, Imeru. Page 56, please rise for Aleinu. Aleinu v'shabea l'adon ha'kol, l'atei gedula l'yotzeh l'reishit, shelo asanim kedolei ha'ratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol ha'monah. V'anachu korim u'mishachavim modim lifnei melech malchei haMamlim HaKadosh Baruch Bashamayim mima'al ve'al haaretz yimutzamat mimno. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz v'yom ha'Adonai before we say Kaddish, I just wanted to say a word of thank you to the wonderful people who made this possible. Thank you to Jesse Henry, Hilal Zabi, Lisa Wister, Michael Mora, Amy Garalnik, Pamela Simone, all who have coordinated and lead parts of tonight's service, and our impromptu candlelighter as well. To David Schwartz and Rabbi Greg for being liaisons to just helping create the service experience that you had tonight, that our children certainly will never forget. To Charles, Shabira, and the entire staff of the synagogue for setting up and arranging a wonderful dinner that we're about to eat. There was kind of a poll going, we said we would try to get everybody eating by 7:05. We'll see what the over-under is by the time this is done, but Rabbi will let us know if there are any other important announcements and then read the list for Kaddish.
And thank you, Andy.
So I would like to also thank Andy for leading our first ever lay-led Friday night Shabbat service, the Yesher Koach, and Yesher Koach to Pamela and Lisa and Hila as well for tonight. I'm going to read out the yard site list. And as Andy mentioned earlier, we're really all in mourning and acknowledge the horrible week that we all had and the unprecedented nature of what happened, all the emotions we've been carrying and distress and sadness and anger. And so I wanted to share a post that Rachel saw online where someone, actually one of my friends posted, do you have any family in Israel? Yes, just about 9 million brothers and sisters. And I think that's how we all feel this week. So let's keep in mind the 1,300 people who died on Saturday and their families. So this is our list for our community this evening. Theodore Abeles, Florence Adler-Blum, Philip Altschul, Mary Barbanel, William Bartos, Anna Berman, Shirley Bernstein, Abraham Dubinsky, Maurice Feuerstein, Ada P. Flank, Ada Rose Flank, Molly Freed, August Glauber, Rose Goldman, Gertrude Grossman, Doris M. Gruskin, Albert Joseph, Irving Kaplan, Natalie Kaplan, Henry R. Krasnow, Dora Lerner, Susan Levine, Gary Levinson, Farrar Levinson, Samuel Libgober, Emma Newman, Samuel Oppenheim, Lois Parison, Dorothy Rice, Anita Roller, Becky Rutberg, Max Safir, Fanny Siegel, Sharon, Libby Silverman, Harry H. Wayne, Louis Wilkes, Joyce Zucker, John Zussman. So we can turn to the mourner's Kaddish, and the custom. There is a custom that if both your parents are alive, you don't say the mourner's Kaddish. Some people still do. I leave it all up to everybody to do whatever they feel pulled to in their hearts. So the mourner's Kaddish is on page 58 if you'd like to join in. Yitgadal v'yitgada shemei rabba ve'alma divra kirute v'yamlich machute v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael b'gala v'zman kariv v'imu amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam omer maya yiparach v'yishtabar v'yipa'ar v'yitchumam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudesha brichu Ela minko bechata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'momav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al Yisrael v'imru amen.
We'll do a song to bring us to dinner before Kiddush.
Okay. Well, for we announcements, well, we have services tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I wanted to make two other announcements related to the situation in Israel. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., there's a vigil in Evanston for the hostages. I won't get there until 7:30 because I'll be leaving after Shabbat. So any feel free to arrive whenever you arrive. I'll be there late. And then we're going to have a big vigil here in Oak Park Tuesday night at 7 p.m. with Oak Park Temple. We hope everybody comes and their friends and their guests. And that will really be a night to, and who knows what will happen between now and then. And so our hearts continue to go out and to pray. For more information, as they say, please go see to the website.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. We hope to say Kiddush and Hamotzi together in the social hall for dinner. Everybody is welcome to come to dinner. We hope that you signed up in advance. And if you didn't, just please make sure you do that next time. But join us either way if you're hungry. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharetz, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharetz, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruni Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruni Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ayai Baruch Hu Ni L'Shalom Malchei HaShalom Malachei Elyonim Melech Malchei HaMachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Sechem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyonim Melech Malachei HaMachim. You want to say Kiddush? Or, you know the Kiddush? Ooh. Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyonim Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'yasechem L'Shalom Malchei HaShalom Malachei.
We're gonna keep the He wants to like open minded. That's great. Don't know. And I feel like yeah. We have like so many churches here, but I just don't see that. That's also the big thing. Well, I remember the days, yes, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sure. Well, yeah, it's gone. I never want to think that.
Okay. Just wanted to find that. Right.